Hello everyone, today I'm playing the most goofy game in the world because it was on very much a sale on Steam. So, yes, People Playground, a very goofy game. For example, this is average People Playground gameplay. I mean, like, how is this not the greatest game ever made? And this is the best game in the world because you can do things like this with nitroglycerin that's on the side. So I'm going to set this to drain, and I'm going to connect it to the human and drain the human of blood, and set this to push. Once the human has been drained of blood, we will fill up the human with nitroglycerin, which, if you don't know, is an extremely explosive substance. So we will fill up the human with nitroglycerin and see what happens. If you do this and then blow up the human, then you will get an achievement. So, and I think that's one of the harder achievements to get. I have it, but I mean, use this as a guide if you don't have it, because it's pretty funny. So now the blood is about to be drained, so we will fill this human up. Okay, now the human is filled up with that. I will get an AK, and I will get an incendiary attachment, which will make this light the rounds on fire, and at that point, the human will very much blow up. So, it's extremely, extremely gory. Just a couple shots from the gun, and that human is absolutely gone, and that stain is visible from so far out. Wow. Let's just drop an anvil on our friend over here. That didn't last long. Temperature mode. With a minigun, you can do the funny things such as this. You know, like, that's kind of funny. Like, don't you think that's a little bit humorous? Just a little humorous. Just a tad bit of tomfoolery. A minute bit of trolling. I also have this saved, which is a human filled entirely with radioactive liquids. So if I get just a little bit of a chainsaw here. Oh yeah, also humans filled with radioactive liquid act a little bit goofy sometimes. And he's technically alive, but not for long. He bleeds radioactive liquid, which is ridiculous. But if you're wondering how to get radioactive liquid, I will show you right here. You need an atom bomb and a blood tank, and it also helps a lot to get a liquid duplicator. Then set it to blood vessel wire, set this to pull, and then pull out the tritium from the atom bomb. Set this to push it into the duplicator, and it won't look like much there, but now we will activate this. Just keep activating it. And now you have a ton of tritium. So now you can put in a human, put in a blood vessel wire, and you should probably empty the human first, but now it's going to be a mix of blood and tritium, but he will turn pretty radioactive. So there's also an achievement for this, I believe, Radiant, I think it's called, where you fill a human with a radioactive substance, and you don't need to fill it with much, just a little bit, so this should work. As well as this. Very nice. Let me try and catch him. Oh, he's dead. Poor guy. Nothing ever would have, like, there's no chance of anything bad happening to these guys over here. I mean, like, nothing. nothing bad could ever happen. Like, I mean, then nothing happened. So you've got your heat ray and your freeze ray. I mean, I feel like, are these new? They might be new, I don't know. Look at that, that is a lot of heat. How does this affect my friend, the man? Well, let's just touch him with that. And he will immediately light on fire. So that's great. The fun thing about androids is that they will actually be electrocuted in water, which is very fun to mess around with, because if they're being electrified, a human will also be electrified, and then the human just dies because they're weak and the androids are better, like robot takeover when. Elon Musk help me. Gorse, let's see if do they get electrified. Oh my god, they like stretch out all their limbs. That is pretty humorous. Oh, I just killed him by like dragging him that fast. But I mean, Gorse bones. Gorse's alternate or Curious Archive cover People Playground. Explain Gorse evolution, please. What should we do next? Well, let me show you. This is a little bit funny sometimes. Oh, this is the bomb. Oh, because it's fuel. Okay, that makes sense. That makes much more sense. So, the tank has a bigger bomb because it has more fuel. So, if I get a with incendiary, then I can blow these up. I guess so. So, then if I put a man here, he will be a bit dead. Next texture, that's cool. So I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for like making this freaking like deadly or something, but okay, my theory is that the way this has to work is you have to apply a lot of power to it. Wire. I think I might be right about that. Let's try this. Oh, I ruined it. Okay, let's try that again. This time without allowing it to do that. Let's make more. Oh, I did! We got it! Wow. I was actually right. You just need to add a ton of power to it. Oh my god. That's funny. What else can we add a lot of power to? Let's try this. Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. That is very... Oh, I just burnt it. Okay, let's try... Oh, they just blew up. Okay, let's mess around a bit over here. Okay, let's try a laser pointer. Oh, it's because these weren't turned on. Oh, that's actually cool. It does do something. What if we add another? Oh, that is very damaging. We add power directly to an android. That seems like it would be pretty funny, pretty humorous. That's like putting a human in a gas chamber, I guess. Alright, well that is where I think I will end it, guys. Thank you for watching, because this is a very goofy video. So, continue being goofy.